everyone. My name is Sarah, and I'm the social media manager for OCM. This past semester, we had the honor of welcoming two lovely interns from Drexel University to our team. I'd like to introduce you to Simon and Sophie.
Hi.
Hi. So these are our co-ops. They have been working in the marketing and merchandising department here for us at OCM, and I'm going to let them tell you a little bit about themselves and their experience. So Simon, why don't you go first? Tell our
Sure.
followers a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Hi, my name's Simon. I'm a senior marketing student at Drexel University. For the past 6 months, I've worked as a junior merchandiser and assistant to one of the buyers here at OCM, working on the side of college care packages and graduation. So that's what I've been helping out with.
I'm Sophie. I'm a junior marketing major at Drexel. For the past 6 months, I've been working with our VP of merchandising, helping her out with buying, merchandising, assortment planning, and all that type of stuff here at OCM.
Do you guys want to tell our followers a little bit about how Drexel operates with the intern and co-op program?
Yeah, sure. I can start. So basically, for business majors like Simon and I, there's two options. You can either go to Drexel for 4 years and do one co-op, or you can go for 5 years and do 3 co-ops. I myself am doing the 5-year 3 co-op option because it gives you 18 months of experience within your field, which is really awesome. It gives you like a leg up after graduation in the job hunt. So basically, you go. There's either 2 cycles, so you either do a fall winter co-op and then do classes in the spring summer, or you'll do classes fall winter terms and do your co-op spring summer. Simon and I are obviously fall winter, so we will be ending this co-op at the end of the week and going back to classes full time for the next 2 terms. And that's basically a basic overview of what it is. Simon can add on to that.
So I think a lot of people are confused sometimes about when I try to explain what Drexel is, about what exactly a co-op is. It's basically just an internship that's built into the curriculum. So like Sophie said, 6 months of the year, you're working in an internship in your field. And then the other 6 months of the year, you're taking classes full time and working towards your degree. And then you basically flip-flop back and forth between those two until you graduate. And like Sophie said, like me and Sophie get 3 internships before we even graduate. And I'm graduating in less than a year, I think, fingers crossed. And I can genuinely say that I feel ready to do that. So
yeah,
I'm really
that's awesome. It's such a great program, and OCM's so happy to be partnering with Drexel University to have students like you guys on our team. So let's look back at your experience interning over the last 6 months. What was some of your favorite parts about working for us?
For me, it was just learning about like the retail industry. I had never had experience in this, and it's something I definitely want to do going forward. It was really interesting to learn just the whole process between like buying, building an assortment for a buy for the upcoming season, learning about like market week and just like the ins and outs of like the retail industry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would second that. Everyone at OCM since day one has been, I think, really, really nice and really welcoming. And the team that Sophie and I have worked with the past 6 months, I think, is a really creative and hardworking group of people. And it's been really fun to learn from them. But I think my favorite part about working at OCM has been the fact that I'm a college student working for a company that caters to college students, because I feel like suddenly everyone's kind of interested in my opinions and like what I have to say. And it was a refreshing experience, because I feel like if you're an intern working at like a corporate company, it can very quickly become like you're meant to be seen and not heard situation. Mm-hmm. But at OCM, it's been really collaborative, and I think that was fun. So
I loved when the 3 of us met to discuss like where you like to shop and what websites you like to go on, and just learning about what life for college students is actually like, especially in 2020 and 2021, when college was completely different than it was when I was in college just a few years ago because of the way the world's changed. So
yeah,
really
for sure.
Yeah.
So moving on after this and after graduation, what would you guys say is your dream job, or where are you looking to go from here?
I would definitely say something in merchandising, dealing with like building assortments, buys and stuff like that. I'm not really sure, like I couldn't tell you like a specific company or role, but something along those lines.
Yeah, I have a lot of ideas floating around in my head. I'm kind of indecisive, but I think working in visual merchandising would be really fun,
Mm-hmm.
and creating like aesthetics for brands and things like that. Maybe working for like a nonprofit in the arts or like a social advocacy group would be really cool too. But I'll keep you posted.
We'll have to follow up, do an interview in like
Yeah.
2 years, see where you guys are at. Okay, just one last question wrapping up. Do you guys have any advice for students who are in college looking to get their first internship or maybe just starting their first internship?
I would definitely say be easy on yourself, especially because you probably don't have prior experience in like the professional world. Just making sure like if you make mistakes, learn from them, and don't like beat yourself up if something happens because you don't know and
Yeah.
you can't expect like yourself to know everything when you start out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think I have two pieces of advice for future interns. The first would be to make yourself as available as possible and always offer help. Always be willing to work with different people or pursue different projects because I feel like you can get a lot of great experience or exposure to different areas of work. And kind of going off of what Sophie said, it's important that you remember that you are there to learn and not just to make copies. So I think being really vocal about that is important. Two, I think it's important for interns to keep good records of the things that they've worked on or the projects that they've done. Coming away from an experience, especially at an internship, they're usually temporary positions that tend to go by very, very fast.
Mm-hmm.
So coming away from an experience with like tangible work that you can showcase to future employers or to just keep in your portfolio is really important.
Definitely, that's so important. All right, well, thank you guys. I just on behalf of everyone at OCM, it was really a great experience to have you guys working on the team. We're gonna be sad when you go, but we're excited for our next round of interns, and I'm excited to see what the future has for you guys.